Imagine a world where every ant on Earth suddenly weighs 25 kilograms, and there are 2 trillion of them. This massive weight would spell bad news for humans if they all started moving in the same direction. Each gigantic ant would weigh as much as a small dog or cat, making the entire ant population collectively weigh 5 billion tons, which is almost half the mass of Lake Superior. This means that the ants could carry and move unbelievably large objects. If we consider that a single elephant can support up to 9,000 pounds, or 4 tons, then, in theory, each ant could support the weight of an average human being without any issues. According to Isaac Newton's second law of motion, force is equal to mass times acceleration. However, the success of an ant lifting a human depends on various factors such as the anatomy of the ant, the strength of its muscles, and the shape and size of the human body. So, let's imagine the chaos that would ensue if the ants grew to the size of cats and dogs overnight. The first consequence would be the destruction of natural ecosystems. Ants would overrun the forests, uprooting plants and destroying trees, which would have a ripple effect on the entire ecosystem, leading to a decrease in the populations of birds and other small animals. The ants' massive movements would generate loud roars and vibrations, disrupting natural processes and potentially causing a disruption in the food chain. Additionally, human infrastructure would collapse as roads and bridges crumbled under the weight of these giant ants, leading to traffic jams and accidents. Agriculture would become impossible as fields of crops would be overrun by super ants looking for food, forcing farmers to seek refuge. Furthermore, the massive migration of super ants would create breeding grounds for bacteria and viruses, leading to the spread of diseases. The global economy would come to a standstill as trade and commerce were interrupted by the invasion of super ants. In this scenario, cooperation and collaboration would be essential to survive in a world of giant ants. In conclusion, if ants suddenly grew to the size of cats and dogs, it would result in total chaos for both humans and the environment, disrupting the delicate balance of nature. By respecting the coexistence of species and working together, we can ensure a future where everyone, including ants, can thrive.